Does dating multiple people really not mean sex with multiple people? I do wonder if I'm M34 in the minority. For me, I won't sleep with anyone unless we are exclusive. Sometimes this can be 2-4 months before sex occurs. The quickest was probably a month of seeing someone at least 2-3 times a week. I've had 8 sexual partners total and probably date 2-3 times that number of people. No, I am not fucking every guy I go on a date with. Me personally, I would only sleep with a man I'm in a relationship with. I just see no point in sleeping with a man on the first date. 10 dates? How stressy. But to your questions, none. After all, I don't even know this person yet and I want him to respect me and not see me as a body he can use. No, dating does not equal sex. They are different things and one does not automatically involve the other either way. I had about 50 first dates last year. Slept with 2 of the guys after a few more dates. Some of us genuinely are dating to find a match, not just sex. Back when I was dating, I'd say I had sex on maybe 1 or 2 out of every 10 first dates. Definitely not more than that. Most often, I'd have sex on the 3rd date, or by that time one of us would give the no spark chemistry incompatible long-term line and break things off. Plenty of women I went out with 2-3 times and never had sex with. You can still enjoy dating and be going out and having a good time with people without needing to have sex with all of them. I'm 32F and will go 1 dates with different guys, but will not be physically intimate with any of them until I've decided who I'd like to see exclusively. Casual sex doesn't work for me. I need an emotional connection first, and we also need to make sure we're both in good health before moving forward in that way. The fear of incurable STDs alone is enough for me to not want to take that risk by having multiple partners who may also have other partners. I actually date lots of guys and almost never have sex on the first round, but I enjoy meeting all kinds of guys, all kinds of ages and backgrounds. I think it depends on why you are dating multiple people. I don't do hookups, but I'm not monogamous. I don't necessarily think it's bad to fuck people on the first date, but you're projecting hard if you think it's not rare. I never have and never would get with someone on a first date, and I am really no prude or wait till marriage person. I have had one-night stands and such, but if I am looking to build something with a person, I won't do it on date 1, not even 2 or 3. Joe? That's just sleeping around with extra steps. Who would do that? Men always assume this lol. I just let them assume what they want at. In the summer I'm more likely to serial date because I have so much more free time, no school etc. And the weather's nice. If a guy asks me out, why would I say no? It's nice to be out, doing anything. But it really doesn't include fucking them. Edit. The men I have fucked on the first date ended up my BFS, and that's because the chemistry has been off the charts at first glance. No regrets there. And yes, the sex was amazing, maybe off the charts chemistry equals great sex. Yes, it really doesn't mean that. If you don't fuck on the first date, it's really not that hard to manage. The majority of people I go on first dates with I end up not being particularly interested in seeing again, so I can go out with 5 people in a week and not end up sleeping with any of them pretty easily. Even if I am attracted to someone, I don't do more than kiss on a first date. Different strokes for different folks obviously, but dating only equals sex if you are in the habit of jumping into sex quickly. I've gone on a handful of first dates. I've only slept with 2 people in the last year. Personally, I would go on multiple first or second dates, and I never slept with any of them. I don't sleep with someone unless we agree to being in a relationship. I know everyone is different though. There are a lot of dishonest people out there who ruin the dating experience for all. I'm married now, but I absolutely did not sleep with multiple people when I was looking for a relationship. There might have been 1 or 2 times when there was some overlap with casual partners, so night stands. I used to break things off with guys if I went on a date with them and then had a one-night stand because I felt so guilty about it lol. For me, if I'm dating multiple people, I'm not physical with any of them. I went on dates with 4 different men last year and we didn't have sex.